healing takes all different shapes. Healing is a non-linear process where things get better oftentimes by feeling worse at first. And there are things to watch out for, especially in complementary and alternative healing, where for every super awesome, powerful, really well-informed healer, you're going to find somebody who like doesn't really know what they're doing, but has a really good story. And so in your own healing journey, you need to watch for two things at least to be happening. One, the story that you're telling yourself about how you're doing wants to become more and more positive over time. How I'm doing going from like, my life sucks, to my life is getting better, to I like my life. That has to be a part of the track. The other part, though, has to be like a little bit more grounded in, remember I talked before about the internal observer who's focused on the subjective and the external observer who's focused on the objective. Every single one of my patients, every roughly 12 visits, gets a report about how much their range of motion has changed, how much their various orthopedic and neurological tests have changed, what their posture looks like. Because in addition to, I feel different, my behavior is different, my posturing is different, my function is different. And if you don't get both of those things, then you run the risk of just being in a cult. Where the important thing is to keep telling yourself that it's better and keep creating a more elaborate story of improvement. But if hands on the ground, things aren't changing, except for the story, and that can be really hard to tell the difference between. But like if you go to the doctor and say, I have arthritis in my hands, can you help? And they say yes, or whatever healer it is, if you go and they say, yes, I can help the arthritis in your hands, and you go, wow, I'm feeling more and more spiritually open all the time. That's fine, but not if you're not also getting the arthritis better.
Yeah.
Right. And it's really easy to fall into places where like the practitioner accidentally or consciously and deliberately is redirecting your attention to a number of things that are more that are exclusively in the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
And I spirit healing is real, but if it's not healing your body too, if it's not healing your mind and your relationships, if it's not healing something here in this world too, it's not really doing anything.